So let me tell you the rules of engagement. Rule number 1, it must engage. It must engage. Make sure it does. Don't just do it and say, oh, did my branding, that's that done. Make sure it engages. Step number 2, your mum doesn't have to like it. Hi, Mum. My mum and dad are watching, actually. I'd love it if you would all just give them a quick high five. I love you. And it's 3:30 in the morning there. They drink coffee before they go to bed, luckily. That's actually true. English. So step number 2 is your mum doesn't have to love it. Your market has to love your brand. You're not trying to please everybody. I see so much safety in branding, so much cautiousness. Actually, sometimes it makes me want to really throw up. We don't need to act so safe. We just need to really know who we're aiming for and really make them feel great. And we're all busy trying not to rock the boat too much. We don't want to offend anybody. Well, so what if we offend someone a little bit? As long as we don't mean it, as long as we don't do it on purpose. The first time I told my mum I was going to fly on Virgin, she's like, you what? That's a ridiculous name for an airline. Well, it wasn't designed for you, Mum. It was designed for me. And you know what? She hasn't, and I love my mum dearly, but she hasn't flown Virgin yet. It wasn't designed for her. It was designed for me. So those are some of the rules of how to engage the market. And we have some time for me to share a couple more stories. So there we were. Let me just have some water first. In San Francisco, we just opened a new account with a Macy's in Burlingame. And we shipped the order. A few days went by, and Macy's called and said, we didn't get our order. We're like, are you sure? But our 3 words at propaganda were certainty, fun, and respect. Certainty being very prime here. So we reshipped the order immediately. We'll find it ourselves. If UPS have lost it, whatever, we'll take care of it. So we reshipped the order. A few more days go by, they call and say, we didn't get it. Well, I knew they got it because they signed for it this time. So I called them and said, hey, guys, listen, it's easy to find. It's in a brown cardboard box. It's got a fragile sticker on it, and it has propaganda on the label. I said, I'll tell you what, though. I know it's there, so it's only 25 minutes for me. I'm going to come and help you find it. You're a new customer. I haven't even met you face-to-face yet, so let's go and let's say hello. So I drove to Burlingame. Has anyone ever been to a Macy's receiving dock? They're huge! They're massive. They're as big as the store. And guess what? An expert in differentiation and branding, I learned a lesson. Guess what everybody ships in? Brown cardboard boxes. Guess how long it took me to find mine? Like 3.5 hours. So I realized we had a problem. Went back to the party room. We got our heads together, and we came up with a fantastic idea. White cardboard boxes. Look. On the side, my picture. With a bubble coming out of our mouth saying, here it is. Thank you for your order. On the side of the box was a quiz. Who's the best-looking guy on this box? On the other side of the box, there were shipping instructions, handling instructions. First one, pretend this box is made of chocolate, but don't lick your hands. If you take this box to the department that ordered it, your reward is you get to pop the bubble wrap yourself. And finally, at the bottom, it said, if you like this box, please phone this number. We started getting phone calls from shipping docks all over the country. We really like your box. We became known as those guys with the boxes. We were engaging our marketplace uniquely. In fact, in our showroom in New York, we had a whole wall of our boxes. And people were like, oh, yeah, well, you're the guys with the box. And guess what? It worked in many ways because people stopped losing orders. People loved reading it. They started talking about it. It started creating a conversation in the marketplace.